This is for Miss Gore's class, Communication. My name is Misty C. I will be discussing bullying. Just imagine a world without bullying. In this imaginary world, there would be love for one another, happiness, laughter, joy, kindness, understanding, and smiling. In this imaginary world, there wouldn't be worry about helplessness, depression that was led by bullying, not feeling good enough, or children and teens being mean to one another and the feeling of not belonging. It is likely that at some point in time you have witnessed bullying, or you have been bullied yourself, or you could have been one of those people that bullied other people. This was my life throughout junior high. My teeth were crooked and I got bullied for it up until I went to high school and had braces. Once they had come off, everything was fine. I no longer experienced the bullying. It made me depressed. I cried. It hurt. But I learned to deal with those things. To help you better understand children and teen that get bullied, I will explain to you the effects that bullying causes on their emotions, relationships with others, and family members' behavior, and the effects bullying could carry on with them through high school and adulthood. Before you can understand bullying, you need to know the places that bullying can be present. And some of these places are schools, they are at home, friends' houses. It can even happen in workplaces if some of the children are working. It all really varies on each individual child where bullying can happen. Now that you know where bullying can be present, um, you may want to know the different forms of bullying. Some of the forms are physical abuse, which is hitting, kicking, tripping, pushing somebody, taking their stuff away from them, throwing it on the ground, or causing damage to someone's property. Others is verbal abuse, which is name calling, insults, teasing, um, racial remarks, verbal abuse. Verbal abuse can start off harmless and then it can escalate to bigger deals. Another one is social bullying, which is sometimes referred to as a covert bullying. It's often harder recognized and be carried on and about the bully's personal back. It's lying, spreading rumors about people, negative facial or physical gestures. Um, Playing nasty jokes on individuals or humiliating them, mimicking them, encouraging others to socially exclude other children just because they don't like them. They can damage people's personalities. Another one would be cyberbullying, which is basically bullying that happens on social media, instant messages, websites, texts, or other platforms. It could be abuse or hurtful emails or posts or images about people, excluding other people from online things, nasty gossip, rumors. There's many different things that can be considered or categories of bullying. And now that you know the different categories that bullying can fall under, you may be wondering the emotional tolls it takes on children or on teens, and also ways that you can help prevent bullying. Emotional tolls that it can take, they can become depressed, they can have anxiety, they can feel sadness, loneliness, and some even may think about suicide. They often become socially withdrawn. They want to stay by themselves, very quiet, very shy, and some even start to have sleeping and eating disorders because they're unable to really cope with the bullying. Some things that you can do is early interventions. It is one of the best ways to teach children about bullying and how they can stand up for one another and themselves. Talk to children at a young age about being confident and what to do if a bullying situation occurs. Um, Another one is know the signs of bullying and what to look for when someone's being bullied. Um, in one of the stories that I had read on the storyboard, it talks about students who were facing new challenges besides worrying about grades. They were worrying about being bullied. And here on storyboard, they give you examples of bullying with stories. Then you're able to create a storyboard. Another way to see a demonstration is by it is Brooke Gibbs, yes, and they do a demonstration of a girl bullying him and him not knowing how to handle it, and then a girl bullying him, and then him being able to give good remarks back, which stops it. In review, you should now know what bullying is and the effects that it causes on young children and teens and how to prevent it. So that next time when you see a child or teenager having a hard time or being bullied, you can step up and make them feel wanted and explain to them that bullying is not okay, that it hurts people. Being that person who compliments them and makes them feel wanted.